So first guys, I want to show you how to enable Google stuff. Tap on the settings, scroll fully down, users and accounts, scroll down and enable Google Basic Service Management. Go for the V App Store, tap on the search bar and write Play Store. There you will find the install button, just tap on it and it's done. After, head to the Play Store, log into your Google account and there you can find every app what you're looking for. Now let me show you example the Gemini, how it works on a Chinese ROM. Navigate me to the nearest McDonald's. And as you can see, it's connecting to the Google Maps and the navigation is ready to go. Absolutely perfect. Now let's go back and let's try another things. Tell me a joke.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Thank you, Gemini. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
So as you can see, the Gemini and the Google Maps working flawlessly. Now let's go to the settings and let's see what Origin OS can offer. Here is the Vivo account tab. You can set up your profile or your Vivo cloud. However, the find is not working. This country it's only in China. Next one where you can set up your Wi-Fi, nothing fancy here. In the Bluetooth section you can find everything what's in the global ROM as well. However, I never see before that any ROM can smoothly connect to my AirPods as the Origin OS. That's very good. In the mobile network section is the usual stuff. Enable data network, enable 5G, Wi-Fi calling, data roaming. It's the same as the global ROM, nothing new. In the more connection you can find your personal hotspot, your VPN settings, control center, NFC, screen mirroring and even the Android Auto, which is installed out of the box. So let's dive into the notification and status bar. Here you can see options to enable or disable the status bar icons. So if you want to hide things like the Bluetooth or battery percentage icon, you can do that easily. You also find control over app notification styles, whether you want them as banners, silent notification or completely blocked. This helps keep things clean and focused, especially if you're getting bombarded by less important apps. There also a network speed toggle, a handy real-time indicator in your status bar that shows your current internet speed. Battery display can be adjusted too, either show the percentage inside the icon next to it or hide it altogether if you like a cleaner look. And of course you'll find toggles for the notification shade gestures, like swiping down for quick settings or notification, depending on your preference. Everything here is built to give you more control and a more minimal or informative status bar, however you like it. Let's check out the sound and vibrations. Right at the top you've got your volume sliders for ringtone, media, alarms and notifications. Super easy to adjust and there's even a shortcut to quickly mute or switch to vibrate. Next you'll see vibration intensity settings. Not just for calls but also for touch feedback and keyboard taps. You can fine-tune how strong you want the haptics to feel across the system. Then we've got notification sound and ringtones, including built-in Origin exclusive tones and the option to set custom ones if you want a more personal touch. You can also toggle vibration on calls, choose to vibrate when ringing, or keep it silent with just visual alerts. And if you're into a more immersive experience, there is also a dynamic vibration settings for media, so your phone subtly vibrates. Now let's take a look at the display and brightness settings in Origin OS, and this is where you can really dial in how your screen looks and feels. At the top you've got the brightness slider, and right below it's a toggle for auto brightness, which adjusts the screen based on your environment. It's a quick and responsive, perfect for both outdoor use and late night browsing. Then there is eye protection mode, which filters out blue light. You can schedule it or enable it manually, great for reducing eye strain at night. One of my favorite parts is the refresh rate control. You can set it to 60Hz, 120Hz, or let the system handle it dynamically to save battery. Smooth when you needed it, efficient when you don't. You also get dark mode options, not just on or off, but also with scheduling and the ability to force dark mode on third-party apps, which is a nice touch. There's also a font size and display size adjustment, ideal if you want everything slightly larger or more compact. And lastly, screen color, tone and temperature settings, from cooler to warmer visuals. Perfect if you're picky about color accuracy or just want a warmer look for the nighttime use. So whether you're all about eye comfort or peak visual sharpness, this menu gives you full control. Now, when it comes to home screen, lock screen and wallpaper settings, I'm not gonna speak about this one too much, because honestly, it's a massive segment with tons of customizations. From changing grid size, icon styles and transitions, to live wallpapers, dynamic lock screen themes, and always on display options, there's a lot to explore here. But instead of going through every tiny detail, I say this: Origin OS gives you serious freedom to make your phone looks exactly how you want. So take your time, play around with it, and just enjoy how customizable and clean everything feels. Let's quickly check out the app settings in Origin OS. Here you can manage default apps, control permissions and see detailed info on each app like storage, battery use or background activity. You also get auto launch and background restrictions, perfect for saving battery and boosting performance. Overall, it's clean, powerful and gives you full control without getting overwhelming. Then here you can set up your biometrics easily. The security settings are pretty much the same as what you'd find out the most global Android ROMs, no major differences here. The privacy settings are also standard, similar to most global Android versions with no big changes in Origin OS. RAM and storage is the same as well. On the battery settings at the top you get 3 modes: battery saver, balanced and boost mode, letting you pick between efficiency and performance. There's also super battery saver, power saving management, battery health and charging options for better control and longevity. Clean layout, lots of features and smart optimization built in. Blue AI is Vivo's intelligent system that boosts performance and battery life by adapting to how you use your phone. It works quietly behind the scenes, so keep everything running smoothly. However, most of Blue AI settings, around 90%, are in Chinese, which might be confusing if you don't understand the language. But as you've seen before, there is a Gemini, so you can use the Gemini app from Google. Ultra game mode is just boost the performance of the phone. Digital well-being and wallet are included, but I use Google Wallet instead. The shortcuts and accessibility settings are mostly like what you get on global ROMs, familiar and easy to use, but there are few extra features like Super Pocket, which lets you launch selected apps quickly, even from the lock screen. In System Management and the Upgrade tab, you get tools for updates, resets and performance tweaks. System Updates is straightforward, similar to global ROMs. The Control Center can be customized, but the language support is limited. Only a few are fully available. Google services and settings are still there, but the overall experience feels more tailored for the Chinese market. About phone show device name, specs and software info, standard layout, nothing unusual. Lastly, the Users tab lets you manage your Google, Vivo and other accounts, same as on most Android phones. The Notification Center is split from the Control Center, similar to iOS. Swipe down from the left for notification, right for quick toggles. It's smooth, looks clean and works well. Origin OS offers tons of customization. You've got features like Mood Cube, for a fun visual touch and options to switch between a standard or Windows style layout with draggable widgets. You can fully tweak the icon style, choose from dynamic wallpapers and apply deep themes, and even change the system sounds. The control center is customizable too, so you can arrange toggles just how you like. Origin OS really stands out when it comes to style and flexibility. Origin OS includes its own AppKit widgets, which offer useful interactive features. Alongside these, you'll find some Apple-like widgets that are smooth, clean and easy to resize, adding a sleek look on your home screen. Origin OS features a dynamic island-style area around the camera cutout that displays notifications and controls. When using Apple Music, it shows the current track info, playback controls and album art right there, giving you quick access without opening the app. The animations are smooth and visually appealing, adding a stylish and functional flair to your music experience. Widgets in Origin OS include AppKit, Apple Style and Google widgets for flexible home screen customization. Google Wallet runs smoothly on Origin OS and works perfectly for all payments. No glitches or restrictions, so you can use it just like on any another Android phone. In Origin OS you can rename, resize or dissolve folders with ease. Plus, even home screen icons can be resized, small, medium or large, giving you full control over the layout. The camera layout in Origin OS is clean and easy to use, with swipeable modes like Photo, Video, Night and Pro. You also get quick zoom switching, just tap between lenses, right from the viewfinder. All key settings like resolution and filters are just a tap away.